Hey, workout partners, Blake Castle here with FLEXICON and your chiseled workout. We're going to start a new program today, and that's going to be drop sets. That was the go-to for Arnold Schwarzenegger or a lot of other bodybuilders, which means we go to failure with a heavy weight, and then we quickly strip weight off, and then we go to failure again with that less amount of resistance. So let's start out first with rotator cuffs, because we do have upper body today. I'm going to grab my blue band, clip onto my C-ring, and then onto the handle. And I should probably, for the camera person, I should loop it through. But anyway, let's go here. External with the right arm. Upper arm stays tight to the body. We're not coming out here. Tight to the body. All you're doing is rotating this part of the arm, the upper arm, away from the tension. Good, good. That's it. A few more. Now we'll go internal, so you switch it over to the other arm. I'm going to step a little further out this way, and then internal with the left arm. I don't care if you've heard from people on the internet that you have to waste the time. No, it isn't. I've been doing it for years, and I've stayed injury-free. And you're warming up regardless. You're warming up the entire area where we're going to be working. Stay right there, camera person. I'll come over here. All right, external with the left arm. What a wonderful camera person I have. It's Olivia, my daughter. And you know what that means? If I have Olivia, my daughter, doing the filming for the workout, it's free. All right, ready? Internal with the right arm. Olivia didn't like that. But anyway, let's go. I apologize if now the camera work is awful, because I'm joking. Internal with the right arm. Yep. Good. After this, I definitely want to go into back extension. If we don't do the back extensions for our spinal erectors, then all of a sudden your lower back starts to feel achy. You start to have pain. Let's not do that. So come over here. Let's bring down our stopper arms. I untighten the pin and pull it, and they drop down to the bottom. That's what we want. Pull it. On deck, we're going to start with bench press after this. Let me get my handles all the way down. And I'm going to use a loop band for this. You guys have seen how we use the clip bands to create tension for this exercise, but I like this, and doubled over really good. And down to number 3, so I'm going from 4 to number 3. Who invented these C-rings? They're great. Oh, it was me. All right, here we go. I'm just joking. No, I did though, but I'm just not. Here we go. So much time spent getting this machine ready for market. We're going to face the tower. A slight bend in the legs, always right here. You can see I have a slight bend, and then we just keep it there, and we're bowing forward and then up. You should feel that in your spinal erectors, the muscles that run up and down the spine. Here we go. First set, we're going to go for like 12 reps. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If these are feeling really difficult for you, there's the confirmation that we really have to do them. And it is for me. I can totally feel that. I feel weak in that today. I want to get 3 sets in. Whew. That's a lot of tension. Lots of accessories coming your way for FLEXICON and improvements. Here we go. Wow, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. I'm going to do a little side step. Catch my breath. Goodness gracious. So the important thing when we're doing our drop sets is to really have 2 bands together so that you can strip the resistance and really cut it down so that you can keep on going with your reps. So we'll do super heavy for 15 reps. Most likely you will get to failure, then 10 seconds to go and strip the resistance, then right back down to do another set. Here we go. Last set, I'll go for 10. Remember, keep that bend in the legs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Nice work. You'll thank me for that if you're going to take a long trip in your car. You get that awful soreness in your lower back. I do when I drive or I fly on a plane, same thing. Okay. And over and then out and out. Now we're going to put the stopper arms at number 5. So let's change that up. We're going to bring the arms up. Right? Stopper arms to number 5, tighten. I see people take the pop pins, the tightening pop pins, and really unscrew them. It's not necessary. You just have to, like, once it's tight, it's like one twist and pull. Okay, good. All right, let's take out the handles. And take our bar. Tighten and tighten. I'm going to get the bar out of the way, and then I'm going to bring the bench in a flat position. So that means backrest goes down to the second or third? The third. Goes down to the third hook. And now I'm moving the foot with the wheels from the bench in between 2 and 3. All right, now, let's see. 2, I think I'm going to go with my orange and my gray, or if you have an older set, it's the really thick black elastic. Remember, you got 15 seconds. It's not a lot of time to get as many reps as you can. You go to failure. Then I'll strip off one of the bands, most likely the orange, and then keep going. Oh, you know what? That's funny. I only had one gray there. Whatever. I'll use the black instead. Yeah, so this was the old black. Now it's gray. Kind of like my hair. Anyway, let's go. Lucky for me, Nicole, my fiance, likes salt and pepper. Oh, you know what I should have put on? Better, whichever one you're stripping, you put on the outside. Okay. Sorry for the delay, guys. We're getting ready. And I do have the timer set up to go for 15 seconds, 10 seconds of a break to strip, and then... Oh my. Okay. It's too much. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the orange and put it on peg B. That's going to reduce our resistance a little bit. Because I want to get reps in the first 15 seconds. All right, here we go. And we're starting in, did I have that right? 15, 10? Yeah, okay. I think so. No, it doesn't look right. Yes, it was right. Yes.
Workout reset.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes. Workouts are raw and real. All right, get in position. Oop. Bring the bar down. 3, 2, 15 seconds of reps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off. I look like a spry little guy, don't I? Going from, okay, here we go. I probably should have given us 15 seconds, but here we go. Go, time. Ow! That was nasty. Man, I cut my finger the other day on one of the clips. Sent a nasty email to the company. And now it's bleeding again, darn it. Let me change that for us. 15 seconds to change up the resistance. That was great. You guys are gonna get a great pump today. And we're starting off in amazing fashion here. The Band-Aid. All right, here we go. Wait. First, let's reset up. This one, of course, is going to be more difficult. It's weird, I have an imbalance. It's not the bar, it's me. One side, my right side, is always sitting a little bit lower than my left. Catch your breath, because we're gonna go to it again. Here we go. Build power, build strength, right here. And no pain. Hey, how you doing? All right, here we go. Three, two, one. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the? Up I go. Next set, maybe we'll strip the bigger band. Okay, back down. If this machine only lets you strip quickly. All right, here we go. Time. Oh my gosh. That's no joke. I might go get a Band-Aid. I'm going to. Look. Okay. All right, let's get ready for our last set. We're doing 3 cycles. Up and over. Up and over. This time I'm going to strip the larger band when we go to the lighter amount of tension. I'll strip so we have a little less, so I can get more reps. Just keep going. Taking the muscle to its limit. And then continuing on. Go! Ooh, and hit your head. Get that out of the way. Everyone here, Livy, it wasn't that bad. And your dad's got a really hard head from years of football. Here we go. All right, we stripped. Now we're going into last set. Oh, that's good. Come on. Oh gosh, time. Woo! Oh my gosh, that burn is legit. Woo-wee! 55, training like I'm 19. How you doing? All right. I say now, let's take out the bar. We'll go to reverse grip lat pull. Great job. Some of the other programs we do are just, all these programs are just so effective. The Tabata program, and my biceps are still feeling it. All right. Take these off. All right, so let me bring my arm up, right, for reverse grip lat. And then I'm trying to think what resistance I should use. I would normally use the largest band and then a smaller band. I think what I'm going to do so that we can strip is I'll use my orange and then I think my purple as well. I'm going to clip them both on. And then I'm going to raise, if you're not as tall and you don't need the extra length in the pull, then just leave the arms, side arms where they are. I like to go up to number 4. Pull the pin. I'm around the first peg, and then we'll do it for the other side as well. So I'll keep the orange here. And then let me get my purple. Return my largest band. How's everyone feeling? That was something, right? Whew. I didn't expect the burn to be as bad or as intense as it was. Okay. What we'll do here is get as many reps as you can with the heavier resistance. And then listen, if you need a little bit more, I'm just going around peg A, the first peg. If you need a little more, then you can go around both pegs. Let me see what this feels like. I think that's going to be good. So I will strip. I'll strip the purple. So let me switch the order of these so that the purple's on the outside. Easy. And then the other side. Then we'll start our timer. Let's go. No time to waste. And Olivia has a lot of, serious business to attend to. Remember, palms, we're going to go reverse grip. So palms are going to face behind you. I'm grabbing pretty much the inside of the handles. Here we go. Control it. I'm getting as many as I can. Probably could have gone a little bit heavier. Maybe I'll go double. I'll go over double pegs next time. Here we go. I'll do it right now. All right, here we go. Eight. I'm going to go up in resistance. Time. Always kick your C-rings down so you don't trip over them. I think what I'm going to do this time, I was going to say go over both pegs, and then when I want to reduce, I'll put both pegs on, both bands just on peg B to reduce the resistance. We'll see how that goes. Catch your breath. I really need to keep some water out here. Always hydrate while you are exercising. I say we're ready. How about you? Come on.
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get spicy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is better. Go, time. What I don't like about this machine is how long it takes to change the resistance. All right, here we go. I'd like you to find that in any other piece of equipment. Here we go. Well, that's good. Keep breathing. Oh gosh. Rest. Oh my gosh. Trying to make it cooler. Woo, shake it out. Feel that in your biceps, right? You're going to. Stay right there in the same place. I'll be right there. I'm getting some water. Wet my whistle, okay? We have one more. Whew. Like I said, put your C-rings down. Okay. Whew. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. Last set. All right. Oh, I know what I have to do. Switch it up again to the higher amount of tension over both pegs. Feeling that in my biceps for sure. Okay, starting the timer. So I worked out with Stevie Richards, ex-professional wrestler, and a great guy, amazing guy. What he loved about this machine was being able to get that stretch. Doesn't matter how tall you are. For something like a lat pull without having to sit on the floor. Here we go. Reverse grip.
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
This is what separates the men and women from the boys and girls. Here we go. Pull. Go.
Rest.
That wasn't supposed to be 10. Oh no, we increased it to 15 seconds. Here we go. We didn't even need it with this one. Here we go.
Exercise last.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get full range of motion. Up, all the way up, and then down. Bring the shoulder blades up too. Ha! Woo! Oh my. Ah. Anyone else feel the burn? Goodness gracious. Standing biceps curl is coming up. Don't need the machine for this. I mean, we could do, I think in the interest of stripping resistance, I'd rather do our strip sets for this just with the handles and the bands. But I'll stand on the platform. Nice work. Oh my gosh. Get this out of the way. Deciding what I'm going to use. I think a blue and black. That's going to be a good amount of tension. Let me see. Let me try it. Always test it out first. You can always make an adjustment. Palms are facing forward. Shoulders are down and back. Elbows are stationary at our sides. We don't move our elbows forward or back. And we're going to be here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so let's see. Let me go with my red instead. My red instead. That should be good, I think. All right. We also just worked biceps doing the reverse grip, lat pull like a chin up, so they're a little pre-exhausted. Woo! Let's give it a try. All right. If this ends up being too much, I'll move to blue and red instead. Here we go. That rhymed, didn't it? Here we go.
Get ready.
Shake them out, shake them out. Little bend in the legs, take the pressure off of the lower back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ay, ay, ay. stripping, time. Definitely blue and red. All right, 6 seconds, we hit it again. Till failure, my. 3, 2, 1. The burn. Time, sorry. All right, let's get the blue. That was crazy. That was just set 1. You know, some of the workouts have been longer. They've been like 40 minutes, in my opinion, too long with FLEXICON because we're working out harder with FLEXICON. So after this, we've just got 1 more chest, 1 more back, but we'll limit it to 2 supersets instead of 3. Here we go. I like to get you guys out of here in a decent amount of time.
Get ready.
Wow. Here we go.
Exercise set 1. 1 set left.
Good form, all the way down, up to just the bottom of the chest. Oh, time. Oh, goodness. Like I said, this was the go-to for Schwarzenegger. Here we go.
Exercise last set.
Start it up. All the way down. Lengthen that muscle. Oh, gosh. Oh. Time. Oh, my gosh. That burn is intense. Summon teepees. Have to bring Steve's jokes, you know, to Steve Feaster. All right.
Done. Great workout. You spent 1 minute 14 seconds exercising.
Shake it, shake it. Oh my gosh. We have 1 more. I think when I strip the resistance this time, it's going to be the blue. I'll just stick with the red. Can hardly move my arms. After this on deck is incline, bench press. We're going to set those stopper arms to number 6. Here we go. Wow. You guys feeling that?
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
Starting in about 10 seconds. Get your game face on. Here we go. Beautiful biceps, strong, powerful, shapely. Here we go. Woo! Go. Time. Strip. How many reps can we get with just my red? Here we go together. Rep, rep. Oh, it feels like nothing, but not for long. I was doing half reps all the way down. Oh, time. So some bodybuilders, some of the greatest bodybuilders, Dorian Yates would do strip sets where he would, even from what we just did there, he would strip the weight again and go, let's say, to a yellow or a green, strip it again, until there was really just nothing left in the muscle. All right, remember setting these to 6. No, I'm not as strong, and we certainly have already done work, so I'm not as strong on incline. Keep your handles on for this. Oh my gosh. As I am for flat bench. Wait. 1 twist, pop, turn, and back down. All right. For your bench. We're going to go up to the third hook. So we're on an incline. You could go even higher if you wanted to go the fourth hook. I could do that this time. The only thing about doing that is you're going to use more of your front shoulder, your anterior deltoid. And then for the seat, I'm going to come up to the second to last hold. And then I'll wheel us into place. Always takes me a little bit to get the positioning right of the seat. Probably best to do that when you don't have any tension on there. Feet go on the footrest, stabilize. That's going to be good, guys. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to keep the resistance that I have here, the orange and purple, and onto C-ring number 3. Remember, go with our heavier resistance first. And then we're going to do a quick test and see how it feels. Woo! Wet my whistle. Stay right there. Good thing Libby put some water in a cup. All right. I'm always getting lectured by Olivia, my daughter. You have to drink more water. Like, I know. And then my response is always the same. I don't like water. Give me some flavor. Orange goes on first, then my purple. Let's see how it feels. Yep, I might go. I'm going to go orange on B, purple on A. All right, let's start the timer. Here we go.
Starting your 2-hour workout. Get ready.
If you don't work hard in here, you can't complain that your body's not changing. You have to push beyond your limits. Here we go.
Exercise set 1. 1 set left.
No. Ten seconds and we're right back in. Three, 2, 1.
Exercise set. Come on.
Control it. Good form. Time. Make sure my bench is straight in between. Yep, looks okay. You guys can see I'm sweating. One more of those. 2 sets of back. And then we're out of here.
You spent 1 minute 14 seconds
Wow.
exercising.
Okay. Put your resistance back on for our first set. You should get less reps this time because we just pre-exhausted. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go.
Starting your 2-body workout. Get ready.
Here we go. Not much left in the tank. I have to dig deep, as do you. Start.
Set 1. Set left.
Go. Off comes my purple. Back down. This is a drop set right here. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise last set. Come on.
Time. Our last set for back, I want to do 1 arm row. So I'll bring my bench down to flat. First hole on the seat. Third hook on the backrest. We're going to lower our arms down to number 3. Half twist, pull, down, twist to tighten. Heck of a job. You guys have done amazing. Almost done. Good. Pull, down, lower this. I'm going to show you the exercise. We might have to go lower, actually. No, I don't think so. Here, so I'm going to move my bench a little bit over. If I'm using my right arm, I'm moving a little bit over to the left. Sorry about that. Let's go to number 2. Let's go to number 2. Yeah. Set up for this, and then we'll blast through it. We'll do one arm, the other arm. We'll switch back and forth. Here we go. Always hold that arm when you pull the pin. Yeah, okay. So for my tension on this, I'll use my clip bands for this. You can use your loop bands if you have those as well. Around both pegs. So I'm on number 1, around both pegs, and then down and clipping on number 4. Let's see how that feels. Oh, you know what? But we have drop set. Yeah, I do like that. So on deck, I'll have the black band. I'll clip onto the same. And we should be able to, there you go. Easy. All right, other side, same thing. Hold the pin. I can bring that, I have to bring that below the bench and lean it over. Okay, yep. And then same drill. Number 1, clip underneath, around, and then down to number 4. And then with my small black as well, clip, clip, making my little loop ready for me when it's time. And let's start the timer, starting with my right arm first. Here we go.
Starting your Tabata.
See, I'm shaking, even touching the, here we go. Knee is on the bench. So is the inactive arm for stability. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise set 1. Set 1.
Time. Down and oh, we're a little behind time. Oh no, I'm doing the same arm. What am I saying? We're good. Go.
Exercise last set. Come on.
I feel that in my lat. 3, 2, time. Now I'll reset up that one for the next time. We'll move the bench over and we'll do the other side. Almost done, everybody. Great job. Moving this over, now to the right. Taking off my lighter band. Oh, see what happened? That's one of the reasons why we made it so that the clips wouldn't fall off wouldn't fall off of just the C-rings at the bottom. But here we are. It's going to be this. Yeah. I'm going to move a little bit further away from it. Yeah, that's great. Here we go.
Starting your Tabata workout. Ready.
Shorts are always falling down. Here we go. You should be breathing heavy, I am. All right, here we go.
Exercise set 1. 1 second.
Time. Here we go. Our drop set is coming up. We'll move the bench, start the timer again.
Exercise set.
Pull through the elbow. Pull, pull. Time. Really enjoying this exercise. Move the bench back over and we'll start the timer. Here we go.
Done. Great workout. You spent starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
One arm rows. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Exercise set 1. Set left.
Time. Strip. Get in position. Work that back. Come on.
Exercise
Pull.
set.
Pull. Through the elbow. Pull. 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 Come on. Struggling. Time. Last one. We're out of here. My. Woo. What am I doing? And Livy said nothing. Okay, here we go.
Spend 1 minute 15 seconds exercising.
Here we go. Starting with our heavier resistance.
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
15 seconds of work left. That is it. I'm sorry, 30 seconds. 15 seconds times 2. Here we go. Got to dig deep.
Exercise
Pull,
set 1.
pull,
Set left.
pull. 3, 2, 1. Time.
Press.
Strip. This is it. This is it. Last set, best set. Come on.
Exercise
Pull,
set.
pull. Dig deep. Time. I can't even stand. I'm whooped. Way to go, guys. That was an incredible workout, drop sets. So effective, so amazing in like such little time. That's how we change our bodies. We stay young. We work out again like we're 19, right? Blake Castle, FLEXICON, and your chiseled workout. See you guys for the next one.